Every piece of technology you've ever loved has a secret home. That smartphone in your pocket, the sensors in your car, the drone filming this very shot, they all share a single DNA. They were born in a place that 40 years ago didn't even exist on a modern map. Imagine a swampy fishing village with 30,000 people. Now imagine it transforming in just one generation into a sprawling cyberpunk metropolis of 17 million, a place where buildings rise 3 floors in a single day, a place where you can prototype a product in the morning and have 10,000 units shipping by midnight. This isn't just a city, it's a high-speed engine that drives the global economy. It is the hardware capital of the world. Today, we go deep inside the Shenzhen Speed to see how this city conquered the future and what it cost to get there.
To understand the future, we have to look at the mud. In 1979, China was a closed door. But Deng Xiaoping, the architect of China's reform, decided to crack that door open. He designated Shenzhen as the country's first special economic zone, SEZ. Why Shenzhen? Because it sat right across the border from Hong Kong, the gateway to global capital. The deal was simple. Foreign companies could come here, use cheap land and labor, and pay almost no taxes. The world laughed. Who would build a factory in a marshland? But the world was wrong. Within months, the Shenzhen Speed was born. Construction crews worked 24/7. In the 1980s, the Guomao building rose at a rate of 1 floor every 3 days. It became a symbol of a nation in a hurry. Shenzhen wasn't just building offices, it was building a new identity for China. If the Pentagon is the heart of the US military, Huaqiangbei is the heart of global electronics. This is a multi-story labyrinth spread across several city blocks. Inside these buildings, you won't find fashion or food. You'll find thousands of stalls selling nothing but components. Need a specific 2mm screw for a 2015 MacBook? Stall 402 has it. Need 50,000 custom LED screens by Tuesday? Stall 718 can make it happen. This is where the Shanzhai culture began. Originally meaning counterfeit or bandit, Shanzhai evolved into something much more powerful: rapid iteration. In Silicon Valley, an engineer spends 6 months designing a circuit board. In Shenzhen, they walk into Huaqiangbei, buy the parts, solder them together in a basement, and have a working prototype by sunset. This open-source hardware culture allowed Shenzhen to move faster than Apple, faster than Sony, and faster than Samsung. For years, the West dismissed Shenzhen as a city of copycats. They were wrong again. Around 2010, the copycat became the creator. Enter Frank Wang, a student who founded DJI in a small office in Shenzhen. Because he had access to the world's best supply chain right outside his door, he could innovate drone technology at a pace no Western company could match. Today, DJI controls over 70% of the world's drone market. Then there's Tencent. Their headquarters, the Tencent Seafront Towers, looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. They created WeChat, an app so advanced that it makes WhatsApp and Facebook look like fossils. In Shenzhen, you don't use cash. You don't use credit cards. You pay for your coffee, your bus ride, and even your taxes with a QR code. The city has effectively moved into a post-cash society, while the rest of the world is still fumbling with wallets. But miracles aren't free. The Shenzhen dream is built on the backs of the most overworked workforce on Earth. They call it 996. Work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. For the millions of migrant workers and young graduates who flock here, the competition is suffocating. There is a saying in Shenzhen, if you don't work hard today, you'll be looking for a job tomorrow. This pressure has led to a counterculture among the youth known as tangping, or lying flat. Tired of the endless rat race and skyrocketing housing prices, some are choosing to do the bare minimum just to survive. The city is facing a crossroads. Can it continue to grow at Shenzhen speed if its people are burning out? Despite the grind, Shenzhen is doing something no other industrial giant has managed. It's going green. Every single one of the city's 16,000 buses is electric. Every taxi is electric. The city is now a world leader in BYD electric vehicles and renewable energy. It is transforming from a gray factory town into a green, smart city. They are now building the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area, a megalopolis intended to rival California's Silicon Valley in every single metric. They aren't just making your toys anymore. They are designing the AI that will run your life. Shenzhen is a mirror. It reflects the best and worst of our modern world. It shows us the heights of human ingenuity and the depths of industrial exhaustion. It is a city that never stops to breathe. While you were watching this video, a dozen new patents were filed in Shenzhen. 1,000 new devices were boxed for shipping, and another skyscraper crept a few inches higher into the clouds. The 20th century belonged to New York. The 21st century? It might just belong to a small fishing village that refused to stay small. What do you think? Is Shenzhen the blueprint for our future? Or is the Shenzhen Speed too fast for humanity to keep up? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see more deep dives into the cities shaping our world, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.